The main objection we have is always price.
It's always price if they don't know what else to talk about. Okay. Customers will always go to price if you don't give them any other variables to consider.
Okay.
And this is what we're trying to do. Like, that's the point of the offers book. It's like, how do I break these two things of price and value?
Yeah.
Right? If there's apples and apples, you want apples and oranges. And even though you build the same way, fine, I get that. Can we still make it different enough on all these other things that they're like, I didn't even think about that?
Wow. Another great advice from Alex. And he said it perfectly. Customers will always go to price if you don't give them any other variables to consider. So prospects are asking you how much you charge because really that's the only thing they feel could be different, because they're seeing that tax preparation is the same here, over there, and bookkeeping is the same over here and over there. So the only logical step for them is that, hey, what's the price for each one? Because that's the only thing they feel could be different. So think about it from the prospect's point of view, where they're calling different firms or they're talking to different accounts, and what are they all saying? They're saying the same thing. I do tax preparation, here's my fee. That one variable is the fee, because they see that tax preparation is the same everywhere. The only difference is the fee. So how much is this person charging versus how much is this other person charging? And of course, the lower one's going to get the client, which is bad. So in this video, Alex actually goes into more detail of adding elements into this, where you're pretty much talking about everything that you offer that the cheap firm or the other firms aren't saying that they're doing. The goal here is that you name it out loud. So the element that you could provide to these prospects are adding on these extra services that no one else is talking about. They might do it, but they don't talk about it, such as audit protection, where you could answer IRS letters if they ever get one. You could do tax planning, where you're figuring out tax projections, what strategies that they should be implementing. Estimated tax payments. We could help you figure out how much you need to pay in estimated tax payment to avoid the penalties. We're going to file your tax return on time. These are all little elements that you're stacking on top of each other to add value, to show that, hey, I'm doing all these things for you. Other firms are never mentioning these things. They just say they do tax preparation. You're saying I do tax preparation with bam, 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 all these little things that adds value to your service. And when you say these things out loud, all of a sudden they can't compare you to other firms anymore. It's not apples to apples. It's going to be apples to oranges. The other firms, they're basic. They're going to be doing basic preparation for the client. But you added more value. And they can't compare any other firm to what you just discussed. So the firm that's offering discounts for tax preparation, they're not really your competition. You're offering a way different product than what they're offering. And the client now sees the difference that you're offering. And listen, as tax professionals, it's common. Like, to us, we feel like it's just part of the service that most tax firms do. Most tax firms probably give estimated tax calculations. Most tax firms will help clients respond to IRS letters, but they're not saying it. That's the big difference. So say it out loud and proud and add value. No one else is going through this type of detail to explain their services. All the other firms are just saying, I do tax prep, and that's it. So now they sound basic. But when you list out everything that you're doing for them, now you sound like someone that's going to be helping them and give them a lot of value. So when you're talking to your prospect and the only thing you're saying is how your price is going to be lower or different from another firm, well, they're going to compare you on price. So if you don't want to be compared on price, you need to give them that list of all the values that you're going to add to them. So write your element list. What is everything that you're already providing to the client when it comes to, say, tax preparation? List it all out. And every discovery calls that you're going to do with the client, now you will be talking about every single one of these items on that list. And if you like everything I just talked about, join Level Up Quest, because we do this on a weekly basis. We go over how to grow your firm, how to get sales, how to go over tax strategies. And we have a great community of other accountants who are adding in their value as well. So join Level Up Quest by looking at the link below. And I have this guarantee that I'm giving out to all new members. Sign up, try it for 1 month. If you don't like it after the first month, I will refund you that first month payment. No questions asked, you can cancel at any time. And I've been offering this for the past 5 months, and all new members who've been signing up in the past 5-6 months, they haven't canceled. They haven't asked for a refund, because that shows the value that I'm providing every single week inside our membership. So link below, check it out.